In Red Hat Consulting, we are doing a hackathon with smart data models and fireware, but we also have non-technical tasks. So I want to show you how to get started with some of those non-technical tasks for creating repositories and creating documentation in the repositories in a non-technical way. So let's get started. We'll take a look at our GitHub issues for the hackathon at github.com/rh-impact. And you click on projects. And we'll go to Fireware NA 2023 Hackathon and take a look at one of these documentation tasks here. So it says to set up a Fireware EV charging station repository for your team's project inside the RH Impact GitHub organization here. Now, if I was going to do that, I would visit github.com/rh-impact again. And here, there's a repositories tag. Now at this point, hopefully you've filled out the sign up form and sent your GitHub username so that we can add you to the organization and project. If that's done, then you should have access after logging into GitHub in the top right corner to add a new repository here. So you would click on new repository, and the name of the repository is this one here, Fireware EV charging station. And go ahead and make it public because this is open source and we want everyone to see it, including your team and everybody. And the easiest way to get started with documentation is to add a README. So you check this box right here for add a README file. And with your team, come up with a good description for this. There's not a good description here, so you'll have to be creative. But you can put a good description there, make it public, add a README, and then create the repository. Now it's possible to pull this repo down and clone it on your own computer, but if you're not familiar with that yet, it's okay. You can actually edit the README in place by clicking this edit button here on the README file, and you can always check out the preview of what you're writing. If you need some help with Markdown, there's lots of resources, but there's ways to format your README file. I think styling with Markdown is supported. There's a little button here in the bottom right. Let's see what it does. It opens up a new tab with all the style guides for Markdown. So if you want to do headings and bold, italic, strike through, all of these things, it's possible. Just read how to do it right here, and you can see examples right there. So that's it. Besides that, just work with your deployment specialist and data specialist and visualization specialist to create the documentation that your team needs to show the work that you've done during the hackathon. And add any screenshots or videos that you want to make that will enhance your documentation and show your team's accomplishments. So I hope that was helpful, and thanks for watching.